So check this out. Did you know that we are constantly being watched? I'm Joy, the synergistic kinesiologist, and I help to supercharge your superhuman. So I just got back in the country yesterday, and as I arrived, I had to go through customs in order to enter back into the U.S. I go up to customs, and the guy tried to take my picture. He saw that I was uncomfortable, and I said, I don't want to have my picture taken. Why do you have to take my picture? He immediately said, well, here's the deal. You actually have been followed the whole time you've been in the airport. You've been followed by the cameras from the time you arrived all the way until right now as you leave. He said, not only that, I can look into the computer right now and see where you've been each and every time you've gone out of the country. So he started spouting out all the places I've been. He started spouting out my seat number on each trip that I've taken. He started letting me know what I had on. And I just stopped and I said, how are you okay with this? Like, how are you okay with knowing that that information is not only being captured and stored in the cloud, but what is the purpose? Why is it important for you all to have this information on me? And obviously all the passengers. And he said, that passport that you have is a government issued ID. And so they are able to have as much information on you as they like, and it's going to be more and more information, and there's going to be more and more rules and regulations as they see fit. He said, as an example, during the pandemic, which obviously he didn't say pandemic, I said pandemic. He said, during the pandemic, if you were not an emergency worker, then you were told to stay in your house, and you were not allowed to leave out once the curfew was set. So any other type of national emergency or what they deem to be an emergency, they can enforce and implement any rule or regulation that they see fit. And there's not really anything you can do about it. And so it started to make me think. I've been already looking into this, mainly from a health standpoint and some of the bodily autonomy that's been taken away from us as it relates to our health. A lot of things that's been put in our body in the grocery stores and our foods and supplements, are not supplements, and medications that are definitely a danger to our bodies, minds, and emotions, and even our mental state, our mood, what we are basically encouraged to think. Some of the thoughts that you are thinking, you think that they're your thoughts, and you have no idea that they've been highly influenced, that you have certain things in your body that's causing you to have certain desires, and you think that they're your desires. You think that they're your cravings. You think that they are your emotions, and they are being manipulated every step of the way. So I started down this journey with being peed off by us losing control over our body, mind, and emotions based on what we are putting into our mouth via food, via drinks, beverages, water, everything. And even now the air we breathe is so much, but it just really ticked me off when he let me know how deep the rabbit hole goes when it comes to our control that's being taken away from us. So here's the deal. What can you do about it? Every single day, I'm figuring out different ways to control my own body, mind, and emotions, and know that God gave us free will, and we are supposed to use it to not only take our body and mind and emotions to the next level, because we are supposed to have control over it, and we are supposed to use its power and use our own authority so that we can heighten our senses and awareness and strength and ability and agility and all the things that God gave us as gifts. They are now being used against us, and every day it is a fight, but you are supposed to fight it with natural resources, natural plants, with our ability to strengthen our body and muscles and bones and joints and all of the abilities that we have. We are supposed to use it in our good, for our good. And if it's not being used for your good, you have to ask yourself a question. Who took this power and authority away from me, and why? Who wants to control it? Why do they want to control it? What's the bigger picture? These are questions that you have to start asking yourself, and I'm already starting to ask them now. And as I ask questions, as I research, I will bring information to you each and every day so that you will not be in the dark and will not be a sheep. Until next time, R3 for life.